Bomberman 2 because we're trying to work through a queue. Our queue looks like this. I counted. The number of games left on the queue is 49. So all we gotta do is get through 49 games, and obviously not in one stream, over the course of a pretty long time. And we'll finally be caught up. The highlight of that list, you'll notice that there's Bomberman listed 26 times. It has been redeemed 26 of those 49 times, so it was enough redeems that it compelled me to get this collection over here, the Bomberman collection that released on Switch and other platforms. And we're gonna try to beat Bomberman 2 without dying. This is attempt number 2. Which reminds me, I also have to update the number of deaths. There you go. Last run we made it to 1-4. Once you get the remote, guys, was like it starts speeding up. It's just a matter of like, was it like trying to get the remote, not dying, and not running out of time. Easy peasy. It's usually like this part of the game where like Bomberman's the weakest, so the first levels are actually the hardest. Nope. There you go. That's one. Okay, that's the last one. Oh yeah, you were playing Holy Diver. Okay. Yeah, that game is like one of those battles that ultimately tests your will and determination to try to get to the very end of a abnormally difficult journey. Where all the bosses take at least like 12 more hits than they're supposed to. Made it to stage 6 tonight. That's intense. That's the kind of game where if you can make it past stage 2, you should be really happy already, so get all the way to like stage 6. That's a very impressive PB. Okay. It's a good impressive PB. We just have to get past 1-4, and we'll make like a PB for tonight. And by PB I mean like, so like I got about this thing called like the daily PB. Because like if you can't make like the all-time best, if you can at least do the best effort you did today, that's still something. I'm surrounded. Surrounded, okay, there we go. Close that. This particular jerk. One of the hardest parts of this stage because he moves totally randomly. And they don't give you a remote yet, so we can't like rely on trickery. It's just whether it chooses to get hit or not. Come on, get hit, there you go. Okay, now we just gotta find that door. Get really lucky. Do I have 2 bombs already? I think I do. Yeah, let's act like we have 2 bombs. This... Very nice. Yeah, they're just kind of walking into the traps, that's good. Okay, this is where things start to get interesting because we got more range. So we can start being more artsy with our bomb placement. Okay. One four. So the power-ups in this game are random. I'm really hoping that we get a remote in 1-4 because that's the best case scenario, but it's random. Got the ghost. There's the remote. Okay, based off of the math, it's probably better to take out the enemy next. Then we can start clearing out the area and try to locate that door. Is it here? No. Oh, that doesn't work. I don't have the power up yet. Okay, so far so good. We just got a 1-up, which is totally useless in a no-death run, but sometimes just seeing the picture of Bomberman gives you hope. Nice. Good bonus stage. That's the 1-up, missed it, but that's okay. Deathless run. Oh, there's still more enemies. Okay, well now that we found the door, we don't need to blow up everything, we just need to take care of the enemies, so let's do that. Nope. You can tell I'm dozing, can't even copy straight. That's okay, only 31. Well, come on in. Hey. Oh boy. Things are so calm and then the ghost like pops right on top of where like Bomberman is. That's always dangerous. There you go. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay. So the danger at this stage, like the rooms in this stage, is sometimes they'll like pile all the enemies in the same room, like in the same corner of the room. So it's also like they can like hit you before you have a chance to prepare. So that's what we gotta watch out for. It's randomly placed, so sometimes it's purposely hopeless, but that's just the nature of the beast. Okay, we got speed though. That's really nice. My two's trigger, I guess I will. Well, come on in, no. Oh, they're worth it. Yeah, if you're thinking like it's like a good starting Bomberman game, I recommend starting with Bomberman 93, but that's just, you know, part of it is because of my TurboGrafx 16 bias, but also taking a look at like the ones that I have played, it's a good balance between having a traditional Bomberman style game and also introducing enough of the foundational stuff that the other Bomberman games use. I feel like the original is just a bit too early compared to that. It's still a good choice. Start with the first Bomberman game, you can't go wrong. Bomberman 93 offers a bit more variety. You've never played one, New York? If you have to choose between like the first or second one, I would recommend the second one, the one we're playing right now. It looks a little more Bomberman than the first one. Okay. This is what I was talking about, like... They tried surrounding Bomberman really early in the level, and if I wasn't paying attention, that would have been death right there. Yeah, advance how it goes. It's going really good, Twitching Hamster. We're at one of the trickiest levels of the game. So like area 2 is like one of the areas where if you're not paying attention, you'll get ambushed. So just gotta be vigilant. Okay, early power up, that's always nice. I don't remember if I found the door yet, so I'm just gonna backtrack. See if it's in the path. Oh, there's the door. Okay. Okay. This level's small enough that we can concentrate on like beating the level instead of getting trapped by the level. That one's really tricky. We got it. Okay. I don't know how to beat this part cleanly, so let's just be sloppy with our demo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party. For anyone here who has follow, it's like the follower emotes are themed towards Bomberman, so it's perfectly in theme for this particular excursion. Nice. Those look like the mixer hearts. Those are the mixer hearts. We're still missing a few of the key items. I just noticed we're missing the bomb pass and the wall pass. Once we have that, then Bomberman's pretty much fully powered up. Yeah, the last stream we had was we actually like played a lot of Capcom vs. K2. It was a glorious like 3-hour play of Capcom vs. K2. I think it must have been like 12, 13 times. And each time we tried to pick a different team. And one of the teams was Team Mixer. N-Groove. Sakura, Morrigan, Chun-Li ratio 2. In that order. It's a good team. Really good in N-Groove. In terms of Holy Diver, Dango got to stage 6, which is new PB. Oh my gosh, the reach is so long. That's so dangerous. There you go. I think that's all the enemies. Yeah, it's all the enemies. So we got to be a lot more thoughtful of our demo because this is like the range of these bombs, the radius is really high. Very easy to get yourself blasted. It's true. Oh yeah, no, you definitely got the POV. POV. PB, personal best. SOB, we know what that is. SOB is, SOB is that.
Son of a biscuit!
Alright. 3-1. Oh, yeah, no, it's the only sound command I have in the entire thing. That was actually from a long time ago. I'm trying, Rugal. I figure it's like win-win, because like if this attempt fails, I could always do a pivot back to like more Capcom vs. K2. Okay, I was checking to see if I can walk through walls. It looked like I could for a moment there. That's not it. My, yeah, my little announcement for YouTube. You're welcome. Oh yes, wall pass. Wow, where's that door? This is where we gotta get good, because I mean, like, it's only gonna get worse in terms of like where the exit is hidden. So we gotta get faster with our demo, otherwise you're gonna have the same fate as last time. There you go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost blew myself up. That was crazy. Let's do the right thing. Hey! Oh, welcome on in. Let's see, let's do this type of shot for, there you go. They work. They work. Hopefully that popped up on the screen there, but yeah, if you guys haven't, check out Haha. It's like, he's one of the people who I met was like, while playing a lot of Streets of Rage 2. That's where he got acquainted, and as you can see, he also plays other games like Pigments. Oh, let's drop in like a for you too. There you go. Nice. I think we caught up. Anyway, the game we're playing is this one over here. We're trying to get through Bomberman 2. Trying to do it without losing any lives. We made it to 3-4. Got sound off right now. Hope you're well. Yeah, no, it's like anytime we get to like do a stream, it's always a good day. So thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, producer's kind of coming into the raid. My name is Vance, so like, I usually play games on a TurboGrafx 16 Mini, but if I'm not doing that, we're usually playing other games on 8-bit and 60-bit consoles, just like this game, which originally came out on the NES, is available on the Switch. Bomberman 2. I play a lot of Bomberman. Play so much Bomberman. that was it like there are currently 26 redeems of Bomberman that we still have to clear. People just like redeeming Bomberman here. So when something like that happens, you just become inadvertently good at whatever game gets redeemed. That game is Bomberman. Okay, 3-5. Oh, more fire. Gotta get it. Never know if the range is gonna be necessary to like demo fast enough, so. And this particular stage was that they start you with so few seconds, we're already down to 54. There you go. A little level theme in the game is so cozy. Hopefully get to hear some more. We're in 3-6. I'm gonna sneak in the other direction. This is getting tight. Tight for no reason. What are these guys up to? Okay, there's a door. That range is sick. Sickly dangerous. Okay. Okay, let's practice our demo. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, that could have been bad. Aren't they? They're really trying. You just gotta keep your eyes open. There's probably an optimal way to play this part where you purposely like don't try to trigger to slow down. You might save like milliseconds, but that's not the goal here. It's a casual speed run. Casual speed run, no death runs the priority. Okay. Yeah, it's like a 3-7 or 3-8. I don't like it. Hello, Angela. One, two. Oh, this would be a good chance to text to see if so like my links are up to date. Let me see. See if that works. Nope, doesn't. Worth a shot. Switch back here. Wait, what happened there? Okay, that's weird. For a moment, the detonator wasn't working. If the detonator button stops working, then must like we're kind of like messed up because we wouldn't have the way to attack enemies. Okay, there you go. That's my ninja baffles. I don't know. Okay. Let's get the timer back up. There's a timer. Got a timer. That is worthy of proto. It's a proto style joke. Okay, I forgot what the gimmick of that ghost is. I don't want to guess. Don't want to give it a chance. There you go. You're welcome. World 4, yeah, I was at World 4 to 6. This game has 6 worlds. Or 6 areas. Sure. $60 seconds. There you go. Thank you for GG's. Or 3. Yeah, there's some things you don't want to do in this game. One of the things is don't bomb a door. Don't bomb yourself. Don't bomb a power-up. There's a lot of things you shouldn't bomb, and everything else you're alright. You can kind of see the game slowly preparing you for, like, what's it like, trying to concentrate on beating up the walls instead of the enemies, because they only give you so much time. So, that's what you gotta start getting really good at. Only one enemy spawns if you bomb the door. This is so bad then. Oh, they actually bombed the door. I didn't realize that that's what enemy came from. Yeah, I bumped the door before too. Only one enemy spawn. Okay, that's not bad at all then. Oh, that doesn't like. Okay, there's a door. There's the power up. Means we can actually bomb the door again. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, kind of have to be surgical here. There's the power up. Oh yeah, no, it's one of those great power comes great responsibility scenarios, because great range means greater ability to hit yourself. Okay. That's what we gotta practice this run. Just increase that risk so it can, like, increase the rate of demolition. Or 6. I don't like it. Sleep alert, good luck with Deathless. Thank you, Mixer. Okay, there's the door. I just need to find it. Oh, we still don't have the bomb pass. I can still get trapped by my own bombs. That's something. Something to remember. Now, speaking of Bomberman achievements, was it like one of the achievements, was it like Mixer achieved recently, was beating the original Bomberman without losing any lives. No, that's not true. Without using a continue. I don't have a clip of that. But I have this.
Tough. Atari 2600 Raiders was... Sure. Alright, let's... Oh, this is something. Ah! Dodge everything! No! There's like a million things going on the screen like this, and I get killed by a big, giant, easy-to-see laser.
Okay, so back to the game. I don't like it. No, I'm creating too many enemies. There you go. Reduce that. There you go. Okay, got the power up. No, that's too tight. Those are things are all prepared. Okay, it's that kind of game. It's good to know. "29 seconds. Yeah, I'm paying attention to the clock. That's how this game sneaks in the death. It makes you run out of time. And that time was the last rock. Scary stuff. In the original Bomberman, if you run out of time, was like these pontoons pop up, and it's almost like a 0% chance you're gonna survive that, but at least there's some chance. Here, if you run out of time, you just straight up suffocate. No chance, so every second counts. Yeah, my strategy is to try like reduce the number of back and forth that we have to walk by slowly working our way to the right. And my hope is that we'll find the door along the way. The only disadvantage of that is that we also leave like a wide open space for these guys to tackle us. So we have to kind of like let's put up our snares. But I can see this is a step in the right direction. Yeah. You mostly can't destroy the obstacles that hit you, you die, restart level from 0. Yeah. Yep. That's all that happening. I see we're blowing, yeah, go ahead and looks like we're going for it. That's gonna be a chance to test this again. Let's go ahead and see if that works. If that doesn't work, we'll try something. Oh, nothing. Yeah. What am I doing out there? It's not that. Maybe we can do step push out instead. All these clips look familiar to me. We'll do this one.
Yeah, I got fired out, bitch. How do you like that?
That one's kind of in theme because the odds of Bomberman blowing himself up are pretty high. Nope, too low. Kind of small level, they don't give you a lot of time to explore here, so I'm just gonna be systematic. Cringe moment there. Yeah. Okay, 5-2. Okay, the door's there. Nice early door. Nice early power up. That's huge because we don't need to check any rocks anymore. Just concentrate on the enemies. Ultimate CJ, congratulations on the 5 streak. Not easy to do. I stream at like the most random times of the day. In random days. No real schedule. Just one big fat queue. Oh, that's terrible. That's a stress hit. Let's try that. There you go. Need to be more efficient. That's really the whole point of these tutorial levels, to practice how to like blow up areas faster. You can get more chances of locating the door. We managed to find the door really quickly this time, but it's not always going to be that level of luck, especially in stage 6. Okay, there's a door. That was too close. Oh well. We survived. Five. Early door. Take it. Okay. Oh, so that's your gimmick. Let's get the bomb. There you go. Invincible, there's no clenching. I wasn't really sure like how invincibility works in this game, so I don't want to test it. In Bomberman 93, it's nice. So you get like a heart item. The heart armor then works as an armor. So you can just do the math. Okay, invulnerable for 1 hit until I find the next heart. Here was I'm not sure what the blinking really means. Not sure what it really protects you from. Oh, jeez. Good. Yeah, it was a double kill. Speaking of double kill, if we run out of time, that's gonna be a kill. Wrong kind of kill. I think it caps this game at like, was it like 3 lives in reserve? Because I don't know, it doesn't feel like we're getting any more 1-ups. Okay, there's the door. That, you idiot. There you go. Okay, hopefully there's a bomb pass here. I'm willing to check. We got like 46 seconds. There it is, the bomb pass. This one we got really late. At least now we can't get trapped by bombs. Come on, get up. Get up, Bomberman. Okay. We just need to kind of look in this stage. This is the toughest area because we're gonna. It's like it's really easy to run out of time. Oh, there's a door. There's a door, we got it. Six three. Okay, there's a power up. There's a door. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Look at all that. All those rocks are still in the level. Only 56 seconds left. It's really hard. Yeah, there's the power up. No. What enemies left? 6-5. Lucky, lucky. Door's right there. Wait, I don't need to look for power-ups. We're fully powered up. Barman, get here. Get with the program. Yeah, that was way more than one. But we handled the spun. Oh, there's the door. Oh, there's a door. There's a power-up. Shoot. We got it. We got it. I just need to just walk to the door. That's a no-death run. Thank you for the GG's, Lance. Thank you for the GG's, Wriggle. Oh man, that last level is like... It requires so much luck. Because the door has to pop up at the right time. But this time luck was on our side. I'm obviously gonna get the credits roll because was it like this is gonna turn into a VOD, I'm pretty sure. While it's happening, let's go ahead and roll our version of credits. And the unleaving the bomb farm's life if it can actually help. It does. And also it's like thank you again to Dango, or like stopping in on the raid. Obviously, was it like the look from that raid carried over the PB from Holy Diver, moving on from stage 6 to completing stage 6 of this game and completing the game entirely, getting the no death run. That feels so good. I'm gonna stop the clock.